Yeah, hi. Good afternoon, everybody. Nice to see you guys. I greet everybody. I hope you are all doing nice. Long time, all my viewers. I thank you so much this moment for coming across my YouTube channel. Hope, hope you are all doing nice. Well, this moment, I'm just closing back from work, and I said I have to come online to say small things to my viewers concerning what I've just heard from YouTube channel concerning Daddy Freeze, that one of the biggest Nigerian pastors have tried to block his YouTube channel because of Paul Enechi, the pastor. I think one of the biggest pastor I'm talking about is Paul Enechi. He has reported Daddy Freeze. He has reported Daddy Freeze to YouTube channel so that they will block him, so that the Freeze will not have time to say any word against them. So it means all the messages that the Freeze has been given from the Bible concerning the churches or concerning the pastors, he's giving his own truth from the church. Why don't you two, as a pastor, Paul Enechi or any other pastor? I know in Africa there are biggest pastors. You can find them in Nigeria, like Pastor Adiboye, TB Joshua, Johnson Suleiman, Emmanuel, Paul Enechi, and many of them. In Africa, Nigeria is the biggest religion, Christianity in Africa, and as well as the millionaire pastors, or I say billionaire pastors in Africa. But do you know what is happening? People are realizing what Daddy Freeze is saying. People are getting open eyes from what Daddy Freeze is saying. Daddy Freeze came out with tight issue, and many people try to attack him. Many pastors try to attack him in many ways. Paul Enechi recently, I think 3 months ago, that is between October and September, October or so, he opened the biggest church in the world. I want to tell you, my brothers and sisters who are watching me today, or if the pastor Paul Enechi or any other pastor who come across my channel, I want to ask, will that church hall please God? No, it will not please God. It doesn't please God. Brothers and sisters, if you are listening to me carefully, we have been also in a religion. I was born a Muslim. You know, any religion your parents they are in, when you are being born, you definitely be in that religion. After some age, you can decide yourself to go away from that religion or to be excluded in another way. And I became a Christian. From Muslim, I became a Christian. So these two religions, they are in conflict with one another. Christianity and Muslim had conflict, misunderstanding. Because when you tell a Muslim, let's do this, let's do that, a Muslim man will tell you, in our religion is not allowed. Our religion, we don't do this. Our religion, we don't do that. If you tell a Christian, should we do this and let's do this, do that, he will also tell you, in our religion, I'm a Christian, I'm a Catholic, I'm a Methodist, I'm an Apostolic, I'm a Orthodox. We don't do this, we don't do that, we don't do this, we don't do that. You know what is happening? I realized we are being enslaved. We are being enslaved My brothers and sisters, if you are listening to me well, the pastor who are listening to me very well, you people are being enslaved, the people. You people are enslaving the members. Why do I say you are enslaving the member? In slave trade, they brought Bible 400 years ago. I believe before 400 years, our forefathers were living normal life. You will not born a child and you will train him with Bible. Say, the Lord say you should do this, the Lord say you should do that. The parent will teach him. You, the parent, will teach him. Even today, when you born a child, it is not Bible who will tell you what to do to that child. It's like Bible says, train up a child in the way he will go, so that when he grow, he will not depart from it. Okay. That's a good sentence. But it is not, I want to tell you, parent, it is not the Bible who have to be enslave you before you follow whatever it is written. 400 years ago, as I'm talking about, in slave trade in West Africa, as it started in West Africa, Arab also dominated their own in North Africa and Far East also. The slave trade, my brother, they brought, there was churches in the castles. Anyone who doubts me can visit Ghana. Go to Elmina Castle. You go to Cape Coast Castle. Elmina, according to this history, Elmina was the center of the slave office. It was the center. They brought many people out of far back East Africa, Southern Africa, and most especially in West Africa. But the center is in Ghana. If you are hearing me, try to go to Ghana, Elmina Castle. Go there first. Go and see. There was a church in that castle. In the other castle was Cape Coast Castle, the former capital of Ghana. Cape Coast. It's called Cape Coast. And the castle over there is also were dominated by Portuguese. Afterwards, Dutch took over. Afterward, British took over. Likewise, Elmina Castle also. So the Europeans make conflict over our treasures. The Dutch, the Portuguese, the British, they all make conflict towards one another in order to overtake. At last, it was British who established it before Africans begin to achieve their independences. We have been enslaved. They suffer us a lot. They suffer our forefathers a lot. My brother, if you go and see, you will weep and even hard not to love white man. But what we will do? What will you do? Our leaders are not organizing the countries very well. Otherwise, we will have stayed in Africa and live our life. We have treasures. That has to build a country or build a continent. We have treasures. But everything is being sold underground through our leaders, through our political leaders. But what am I saying particularly is that we are being enslaved through the church. Pastors are enslaving the members. You understand what I'm saying? What is going on? What is going on? Brothers and sisters, the Lord said, Pastor will say, the Lord told me, you this. The Lord told me, you this. The Lord told me, then it creates fear in the heart of the people. The Lord told me, because you don't give, you will not earn, your expectation will not come. You will not get what you want, and all of those sort of things. A poor woman who will sell tomato, or a poor woman who will sell his onion, you have to arrange money. Every Sunday, you have to pay collection. Maybe 2 times or 3 times collection. Anytime they sing a song, they go around, you have to put collection there. The second round, the second song, you need to put collection. Even tithes, because of what has happened to pastor have said to you, you have to enforce all the profit you are preparing. You need to go and use it to pay tithe. At the end of the day, you come and stand in the church. Oh Lord, please, I need your help. No, there will be no help for you. If you don't labor hard, there will be no help for you. My brother, my sister, there will be no help for you. So, I come back to my point again. Why I say we are being enslaved. In Elmina Castle, there was church. There was church there. They said the story building is 3. The first floor belong to the ministers who are propagating the gospel. And the second are the ministers of the slave trade. And the third floor is for British people. Soldiers. The soldiers people. And those people have been maltreating our forefathers. If a woman is pregnant, they say they will put you alive in the sea. Pregnant woman, they will throw you live in the sea. And those who refuse to go follow all those being enslaved, they will lash you and go and put you in a dungeon. In this dungeon, the dark, there's no air, there's no nothing. You can't see, only dark. It's like you are in a dark world. And over there, you sleep, you make toilets, you will pee, you will do everything there. No food for you till you die. And there's still church there. There's still church there. They came with Bible. It is the white people that came with Bible. Afterwards, they try to teach us their own way, so that at the end future we will not retaliate them. So the Lord said, "Thou shalt not kill." Yeah, thou shalt not do this, thou shalt. But they maltreated us severely. Severely. Don't you think if the Lord who created heaven and earth is watching, won't he discipline them? They say it's the God who wrote the Bible. Won't he discipline those people? Or won't he send an angel? In the Bible, in the Old Testament, we know a lot about angels. God sent angel, God sent angel, God sent angel, God sent angel. Why didn't this one, God sent angel to come and attack those people? But God have given everybody's life for him, because we are his image. And although it is through the Bible, we know that we are the image of God. But even if not through the Bible, our forefathers knew there is God. There is God. But he have given everybody's life for him. But through religion, it's like we are being enslaved. So because of what this Paul Enechi, you want to attack that the priest is claiming the truth to the people. And he's not taking tithe from anybody. Even donation, I know when it comes to someone who needs help, that the priest will announce to the whole world about the donation for someone else. Maybe through that, he can also get something for his own movement or so. But he always say the truth, that by giving him tithe, you are not blessed. He didn't say give him tithe. You will not be blessed. But pastors have been taking tithe. They have been using a lot of ways and insulting that the free, insulting people who are claiming the truth on the internet, on the YouTube media. Why will you be insulting them? Why will you be attacking them? Because they are saying the truth. So I want to advise anybody who is watching me, we should not be enslaved by our pastors. We should not be enslaved by our pastors. Let's open this mind. If it is closed, let us open it. Let us open it and open our eye clear, so that we can live a joyful life. I realize this world, you have to live freedom life. You should not let nothing to enslave you. But many Africans have been enslaved by the gospel or the Bible. That is why we cannot move forward. White people, they are not being enslaved by Bible. It is them who brought the Bible to us, but they are not being enslaved. In Europe here, let me use Germany for example, the young boys and the young girls and the ladies, and they don't have time for church. Only few when they have time, they go to church. They go to church, and the way they make their service, they don't demand all those things like the way even we blacks we are doing. The Lord said this, the Lord said that, we should be donate, we should do this. They don't do that. They meet together as a society. They meet together as an association and serve together, sing song together. Offering is not mosque. Even tithes, they don't even have time for all those things. Anyone who is willing to give, you give willingly from your bank account. You give willingly. You don't force you for anything. Brothers and sisters, they don't force you for anything. And they are living free life. So I want to advise people who are watching me today, let us awake from slavery. Let us awake from slavery. Brothers and sisters, there are some people, if they don't go to church one day, their body is shaking them as if they have lost something. We are being enslaved. Let us awake, brothers and sisters. Let us not be enslaved by our pastors, by the gospel message. God created man like himself. So we are gods. I want to tell you, me and you, we are gods. That your pastor whom you are worshiping, the God of Polenechi, the God of Apostle Suleiman, the God of Adiboyi, the God of TB Joshua, the God of Emanuela, the God of so and so and so and so. You are also gods. There is the creator who created everything. And he created you in his own image. He doesn't speak to that man, go and speak to him. He will speak to you. If God wants to speak, he will speak to you because you are his image. Not that pastor alone. You are his image. So I want to assure you, you are the image of God. And the Spirit of God lives in you. That is why you can breathe. That's why you can move. So long as a man closes his eyes, your spirit is gone. You are no longer existing. Your spirit is gone back to where it came from. Because your spirit is equal with God. So you go back to your place. You will come back again. Only that one is only between you and the Father. My brothers and sisters, that is how human beings we are. Pastor cannot tell you anything. You pastors, you are enslaving the people too much. Why will you attack somebody? Because this will show that the phrase is proclaiming the truth. So you want to attack him in order to be packing money into your account. That 100,000 capacity you build. If you want, build a biggest church like the whole Lagos. Or build it for us, the whole Nigeria. It does not please God. That one does not please God. You are making it for your own business. It does not glorify God. This is what I have realized. It doesn't glorify God. Do you know what glorifies God? Do you know what glorifies God? Polenechi, do you know what glorifies God? Any pastor who is listening to me. Do you know what glorifies God? Any brother who is listening to me. What glorifies God is pleasing one another. Pleasing one another. Pleasing one another. You serve me the way I want it. I will also serve you the way you want it. Like example, I'm a poor man. And you are a rich man. You are driving on the way and you saw me. You just stop. If your heart touch you, let me speak to this guy. I will stop. Maybe I saw you standing on the roadside, you are stranded. I will stop and say, hi, how are you? What's going on? I wanted to go to school, but I'm so worried that I'll have problem, and I'm afraid to go. Why? By the way, where are you going? I'm waiting for bus to my school. Where are you schooling? I'm schooling at so and so place. Come in. When that guy comes in, when I come into your car, from there conversation will start, and that conversation will comes out to your heart, that whether it's to give me something or is to give me another way. Maybe you can provide for a job for me, or you can provide money for me, or you can provide a necessary help for me through the conversation. At the end of the day, I will get my help. Tomorrow, another person will also do a service to you. Maybe you need workers to come and do something for you. You call me, you call the other ones. We will sacrifice our life. We will come and do that service for you. This is serving one another. This kind of things God expects from one another, so that life will be better for us. If you don't do that and you build a 1 million house church, I'm telling you, does not please God. So pastors, you should stop blocking people's line. Stop people's channel. Stop blocking people's channel. Because many pastors are being exposed of their evil deeds. Many pastors are being exposed of their doings. That is why people start blocking people's channel. It has happened. It happened to Pastor Suleiman also. He blocked someone's channel. But you always call upon God. Why didn't you call upon your God to block Daddy Freeze, or to come and take action, warn Daddy Freeze, or warn the other lady whose line was blocked? So brothers and sisters, I want to end here, and I want to once again urge you, we should stop being enslaved and let us live a freedom life, and God will bless you. See you once again next time. Thank you. If the first time you will be hearing me, you can subscribe. So anytime I make a message, you will get it automatically. Shalom. Bye.